Hey guys, it's me, making a video for you guys. I don't really have much to talk about other than I'm taking classes and then I'm working. So, yeah, I'm still working in Angelo's. It's been over a year now, so that's what I'm doing there. I'm taking technically 4 classes, but 2 of those classes have labs in them. I'm taking internet radio production, which is my elective that I have to take for the program. The class itself is not really that interesting. My professor just kind of talks about how to use social media to promote your shows. I get an hour show on the radio station for the school, so that's cool. It's gonna run on Wednesdays at 5. I think next Wednesday is gonna be the first time it's gonna be airing. So if you guys want to, you could totally listen in. It's just gonna be like basically like my DJ mixes that I've been doing. So the newest one that I've done is gonna be going up on the show on Wednesday, and then I'm gonna upload it to Mixcloud like I have been for the past ones. And the past ones are probably gonna show up at some point in the show, just because I have other stuff to do and I don't really have time to do another mix for the show. So I might just like throw some of those in there, like split them up and throw them in there. The other thing that I talked to my professor about was doing a like special for October for like Halloween. So what I was gonna do is grab like a number of stories that I like from Our No Sleep and do some readings of them, and then do like a special like Halloween show that would air on the station. So if any of you have any recommendations, or if any of you want to come down and read some of the stories with me, I would love that. We could like find a time where we want to do that, and we could just like take a day, or not even a day, just a couple hours, and just knock those out. And then I'm taking digital audio theory, which is basically how to work Pro Tools. That one's boring. It's just a bunch of book work. And then I'm taking critical listening, which is basically just how to detect frequencies and like difference in frequencies, and also like loudness, amplitude. It's kind of like learning to be kind of pitch perfect, but it's all estimation, so that one's kind of fun, except it's online, so I sometimes have a hard time, like, I like going to classes and like sitting down and having someone talk to me. Having to meet online for a class is really weird for me, and I still can't like get a hang of it, but I'm doing fine in it. So the last class I'm taking is Recording Theory 1 and Recording Theory 1 Lab. That is probably my favorite class out of all of them. It's basically an intro on how to work all the equipment that you'll see. So basically consoles, signal processors, and basically how to work around the studio. So that's fun, and I get to play around with like all the expensive toys that we have in the building. We have like $1 million room, so it's really cool. Apparently we have like an optical cable in the building. The cable runs all the way from Cleveland to Parma, I think is the western campus, I think it is. So it runs all the way to Parma, and it's optical, so the point was that they could just build a studio down at and the other campus, but none of the equipment would be there, and then they would just run all the signal through the optical cable and then just run the session and record in the Cleveland campus, which I think is really cool. So yeah, those are my classes. I don't know what else there's been going on in my life. I got speakers. I spent like $500 on a pair of speakers, but I really like them, and they're helping me out a lot with all the stuff that I'm doing for classwork and just projects that I'm doing, so they're fun. And then I got this guy, which is the microphone that I'm using to talk to you guys right now. Yeah, I'm kind of building my own little like array of equipment in my bedroom. Oh, I like went to some event that they had at Tri-C, and they brought in a bunch of like companies and a bunch of professionals to talk about the audio industry, blah blah blah. But the cool thing was that by just attending, you had the chance to win a prize package which amounted to like $10,000 or $12,000 of equipment. You could win speakers, an audio interface, microphone, headphones, room treating material. So that's like all the stuff that they put on walls to make things soundproof. And it's technically like a chance of 1 in like 200 or 1 in 150. But I haven't heard anything from that, so I'm losing hope. But hopefully I'll hear from that soon. And hopefully I win. Hopefully I will see you guys this weekend. Becky's coming home this weekend, so we should all hang out. We should all go, like, I don't know, out around Kent. Go to the hookah bar or something. I don't know. We should do something, though. Oh, the one thing I wanted to show, mainly Blatnick, Mr. Build a Table. This is the table that my dad built for me. Can't really see all of it, but that's it. Maybe take some notes, Blatnick. I'm just messing with you. So yeah, I'll see you guys maybe this weekend. And stay swifty.